ثم إليه ترجعون. Simple meaning is that how can you reject the faith in Allah? See, you are without life, you are nothing. And Allah Rabbul Alameen give you life, and by His command, once you will die. When you die on this earth, that is not the end. You must return to the Allah Subhanahu wa Ta'ala. সম্মানিত উপস্থিতি, আমি আপনাদের সামনে সূরা বাকারা একটি আয়াত তেলাওয়াত করেছি, 28 নম্বর আয়াতটি। এখানে আল্লাহ রাব্বুল আলামিন আমাদেরকে উদ্দেশ্য করে বলছেন যে মানুষ, তোমরা কিভাবে আমাকে অস্বীকার করো বা আমার আইনকে না মানার স্পর্ধা কিভাবে তোমরা দেখাও। তোমরা এক সময় কিছুই ছিলে না, তোমরা ছিলে মৃত, আমি তোমাদেরকে জীবন দিয়েছি এবং আমার হুকুমে তোমাদের একদিন মৃত্যু হবে। মৃত্যু মানেই কিন্তু শেষ নয়, আমার সামনে তোমাকে একদিন দাঁড়াতে হবে। আর তোমাদের শেষ পরিণতি জান্নাত অথবা জাহান্নাম, এই কথাটি তোমাদেরকে মনে রাখতে হবে। আমরা যারা এখানে উপস্থিত রয়েছি, আল্লাহ রাব্বুল আলামিনের সাথে আমাদের যখন দেখা হবে, তখন উনি আমাদের সবাইকে জান্নাত দিয়ে পুরস্কৃত করবেন। এই আশাবাদ ব্যক্ত করে শেষ করছি। আসসালামু আলাইকুম ওয়া রাহমাতুল্লাহ।
Thank you, Mr. Masood. Today we have the chief guest, His Excellency Iko Nagaki, Ambassador of Japan to Bangladesh, and we have a special guest, Mr. Isuji Tomohiro, Chief Representative, JICA, Bangladesh Office. We have another special guest, Mr. Yuzi Ando, Country Representative, Jatru, Dhaka. We have a special guest, Mr. Ali Hussain Akbarari, FCA, Chairman, TSR Group of Companies. We have our advisor, honorary advisor, Dr. A.K.M. Mojum Hussain, Bas, Kas, and Nas. Thank you. Now I am requesting Nusrat to propose the day.
Thank you. Purpose of the day. We gathered here to observe the 50th anniversary of Japan-Bangladesh friendly relations as well as the celebration of 50th anniversary of diplomatic relations. To commemorate this occasion, we all gathered here. You know, Japan is our largest infrastructural development partner as well as biggest donating country since 1972. And Bangladesh's all President and Prime Minister visited Japan officially since 1972 till date. Japan has been offering volunteering services in social development and built many social organizations for children and students of different associations, and also contributing a lot in the agriculture, power, urban development, private sector, disaster prevention, education, health, governance, and transportation. Let's give a big round of applause for their outstanding support to us. Now I would request our Joint Secretary, Mr. Sajjad, to say a few words about CAS.
Chattogram AOTS Alumni Society CAS has been formed by the ex-trainees of the Association for Overseas Technical Scholarship AOTS and the Overseas Human Resources and Industry Development Association (AIDA), Japan. Technically cooperating organization established on private basis with the cooperation of Ministry of Economy, Trade and Industry, METI, Government of Japan. Our society is dedicated for the noble cause of human resources development of Bangladesh and is continuously sending activity of manufacturing and service organization of Bangladesh to Japan for training in Japanese management and also organized workshop seminar in the country by inviting resources persons from Japan and other countries in the field of HRD. And you're happy to know that so far we have around 800 members who did different ODA subsidized and NGC program in Japan. Let's have also a big round of applause for the CAS. Thank you.
session for 23 session is over. We have today another session. We have seminar.
তোমার নাম কি জানি?
মীর মুশফিকুর রহমান।
We have cultural program followed by fellowship. At this moment, I request
তাসলিম শারিয়ার।
the
তাসলিম শারিয়ার।
convener of this program. Convener of this program and the president of class will come out with welcome speech.
সন্তু জায়ান হোসেন রায়হান এই ছয়জন পেয়েছে।
নাই।
হ্যাঁ
এখানে নাই, এমনি ওর এক্সিবিশনে ওখানে আছে তো।
না 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 ছয়জন মধ্যে তোমার নাম তো দেখছি আমি।
এরকম দাম কি এটা খুলে পেল না, সাকিন বলে রাখি না। রাগ করবো না বাবা। আমি নিয়ে আসছি।
Honorable members of the Society, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, very good afternoon. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah. Konnichiwa.
এতক্ষণ একখান ছবি উঠে
I feel honored to welcome all of you
ইয়ার মা উনি আর ইন্দ্রজিৎ মানুষের লাগবে সে ত্রাণ আমার কাছে যে একজনের দোষ সাথে ভেতরে নিলে তো ছবি উঠে সুন্দর। আমরা তো সারি নিতে মানুষ এমন
Our society is dedicated for the noble cause of human resource development of Bangladesh in certain area of development. As the motto of LODS is listening to our development, we are also in Bangladesh.
এটা মনে খানার উদ্যোগ আছে।
We are also recommending entrepreneurs and executives of manufacturing and service-oriented organizations of Bangladesh to Japan, offering Japanese management. We have also organized workshops and also now organizing several webinars, seminars, workshops, and other short training programs. By inviting, we invite resource persons from Japan and Southwest Asian countries in the field of human resource and development, etc. The government of Japan recognized Bangladesh as a sovereign country on 10th February 1972, and the embassy of Japan in Bangladesh was established on 11th February 1972. To commemorate the 50th anniversary of Japan-Bangladesh diplomatic and strategic relations, they have chalked out relevant events from the performing Japanese and Bangladeshi performing art group, and we also sent so many honorable entrepreneurs to Japan.
তো ইংলিশে কথা বলতে থাকবি তো সালাম দিবি সব
Recently, we sent
ইংলিশে কথা বলিস।
for making participants who are there in Japan for 1 week under NCC program. Now we got already 48 programs and we are doing some webinars at the same time physical seminar in Japan also. Due to unavoidable circumstances, Mr. Shinya Koyama, President LODS Japan, could not attend this program as chief guest, as guest of honor, but he sent a video message to
will play in time. Finally, I thank all MTS headquarters personnel, all Japanese personnel here working in Dhaka and in Chattogram also. We have close ties with them, and I have from my fellow service members. I also thank us and other administrators of Southwest Asian regions from India, Nepal, Sri Lanka, and also Bangladesh. We are dealing with them for human resources development. They are sometimes called for as a fact as resource person in our programs also. They call us, we do it also. Thank you very much. Thank all of you. Thank you again. Assalamualaikum.
Thank you very much.
Ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon. Konnichiwa. It is a great pleasure for me to be here today and to address this August gathering in person on behalf of AOTS in Bangladesh. In fact, I have been strongly connected with Chattogram AOTS Alumni Society, CAS, because I was one of the founding members of CAS, along with Mr. Muhammad Nurul Islam sitting over there, and Mr. Muhammad Firoz Shah also there, more than 30 years ago. Therefore, I am extremely happy to see this grand event organized by CAS. As written on the banner, the event of today is aimed to celebrate the 50th anniversary of the establishment of diplomatic relations between Bangladesh and Japan. In fact, I have been carrying with me this relationship personally for more than 50 years. As you can see, my better half, Eiko, sitting over there. Stand up. She is a Japanese, but she is in sari, so you can understand. So this is the real Bangladesh-Japan relationship. We came back from Japan with two little sons in November 1971 and experienced the last part of the Liberation War. Having airdrop shells on our garden at the Bull campus. On the victory day, only a few Japanese, including the Consul General of Japan, Mr. Higuchi, my wife Eiko, and our friend Mrs. Itsuko Abedin, were in this country to share the joy of freedom, joy Bangla. On 10 February 1972, Japan recognized Bangladesh as a sovereign country, and the Consulate General at Shantinagar became the Embassy of Japan. Within the next few months, the Ambassador Oyamada came in as the first ambassador of Japan to this country, and immediately he started to find out the ways and means for how to help this war-torn country. Our diplomatic relationship, along with the development partnership, started from there. Very soon, Taika office on the top of the embassy with one room, and then Jetro office came to Bangladesh. I was very lucky to work with Jetro and Taika from the very beginning. Very soon, the historic visit of Bangabandhu to Japan created a strong foundation for our mutual cooperation. Thereafter, economic missions from Japan came to Bangladesh one after another. Myself being the interpreter for them, because at the embassy there was no Bengali speaking Japanese at that time. The results of which we are now enjoying today. In Chittagong, the freedom fighter, Mr. Muhammad Nurul Islam, established Nippon Academy to strengthen our relationship with Japan. And I, along with his comrade, Mr. Firoz Shah, to establish a program AOTS Alumni Society. Very soon, Mr. Nurul Islam was assigned as the Honorary Consul General of Japan to Chattogram. And since then, he has devoted himself to the good causes of Bangladesh and Japan. In Dhaka, we have a little bigger AOTS alumni called BAS, Bangladesh AOTS Alumni Society, which is today represented by Dr. Dogru, who is sitting over there. So CAS is not a very big organization yet, but its aspirations are big and its activities are not less than that of BAS, rather wider in the area of human resources development, with the cooperation of AOTS headquarters in Japan and also the South Asia Federation of AOTS Alumni Societies, we call SAMAS. For the development of CAS, I must mention at first enormous contribution of Mr. Muhammad Nurul Islam, the founder president, now an advisor of CAS. This was followed by the contributions of successive presidents and advisors, namely late Mr. M.M. Chaudhary, Mr. Muhammad Sadek, Mr. Muhammad Firoz Shah, Engineer Muhammad Kamal Rahman, Mr. Saifuddin Ahmed, and the current president, Engineer Jubair, and many others with them. As a result of their great efforts, CAS is now proud of having a nice training center and also another space in the city center near New Market. One initiative of CAS, taken up especially by Mr. Muhammad Firoz Shah, has been the Visit to Japan program for the bankers and those who are having financial institutions. And this program was implemented several times successfully. The last one very recently. There are another initiative. We have collaboration with the Myanmar AOTS Alumni Society, now suspended for the time being due to the Rohingya problem, is also highly appreciated. I must also mention that Mr. Muhammad Nurul Islam, former Honorary Consul General of Japan to Chattogram for a long time, was instrumental in most of the Japan-aided development projects in the division of Chittagong during the last 50 years. His special contributions for promoting primary education and also Japanese language education in the hilly remote areas of Chattogram are also highly appreciated by Japan. Due to his lifetime contributions for promoting everlasting bridge of friendship between Japan and Bangladesh, Mr. Nurul Islam received the Order of the Rising Sun from the Emperor of Japan a few years ago. Therefore, he is indeed a legend of caste and also a legend of Bangladesh-Japan relations. He looks older than me, but in fact, he is my younger brother. And he is one of the best successors in this country. With these few words, I would like to stop by thanking all the VIPs, including His Excellency Ambassador, being present here today, and members and supporters of CAS, special supporter BSRM, the chairman is present here today. All of the supporters we have seen in the banner, you can see in the souvenir, the support of all those industries, this program has been possible. So my special thanks to all of them for the continuous support. Now, I hope that this event will further strengthen the bond of friendship between Bangladesh and Japan for the next 50 years and beyond. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Now, I'm
And our close friend, CCC, Chitamon Chamber President, Mr. Nobunaga Rai, and House President, Engineer Rai, and Chairman ESRM Group, Mr. Simon. Representative of JICA Bangladesh, Mohi Ichiguchi. And distinguished cast members, ladies and gentlemen, showman to Chibiro. Assalamu alaikum, namaskar, shukobike, and konnichiwa. প্রথমে আমি একটু চট্টগ্রামের ভাষায় অল্প কিছু বলতে চেষ্টা করি। 오늘날 চট্টগ্রাম부터 로또 파이엘 쿠발라 외근 오네코 마세나. So thank you very much for inviting me to this very important event. As you know, this year is very, very important for Japan and Bangladesh as we are celebrating 50th year anniversary of diplomatic relations of both friendly countries. Personally, I am very excited to be a part of this ceremony in Chittagong because I feel like Chittagong is my second hometown. My hometown is Osaka, Japan, and I found a lot of similarities between two cities, Chittagong and Osaka, commerce city with port facility. People in both cities have very close human-to-human relationships in the community, and they have their own cultures and their own dialect and food. So I'm very excited to be here today. Ladies and gentlemen, Japan has been always a good friend of Bangladesh since independence, and thanks to Japan government and JICA support, physical infrastructure development is rapidly moving forward in this country, and domestic and regional connectivity is being improved. I'm sure that quality infrastructure will elevate the economic level to the new heights in Bangladesh. As another important factor, people-to-people exchange and relation is very significant for the country to grow. Our relations and friendship will help both countries to develop more and more. I came to know that global human connectivity is the basic ethics of AOTS. It is an organization for human resource development in developing countries, including Bangladesh, to promote technical cooperation through training and various programs. Through today's event, we can easily understand that AOTS initiatives have been contributing to development of Bangladesh thanks to each of AOTS alumni members staying here today. So thank you very much. I'd like to strongly expect everyone to work for more steps between two friendly countries. Dear distinguished audience, now JETRO is focusing on skilled human resources in Bangladesh to provide job opportunities in Japan, especially in IT sectors and as well as in active Japanese companies in Bangladesh. As you know, Chittagong is a first place for Japanese companies to start the business activities before and after independence. Chittagong has been the largest production hub for Japanese companies since long. That's why JETRO and Chittagong Chamber of Commerce and Industry have jointly established Japan Desk in World Trade Center of CCCI to support the existing Japanese companies as well as to facilitate new investment from Japan in Chittagong area, including mutual economic cooperation. CAS is a Chittagong-based AOTS alumni society, and I hope that CAS will extend kind support to our activities for business development in this region. Especially my request to CAS is to support existing Japanese companies in Chittagong area for skill development of their staff members. When I had a discussion with one Japanese expatriate who has stayed in Chittagong for 1 year, I asked one question to him. My question was, what is the necessary action for improving improving productivity and efficiency in production. His answer was, we should not focus on productivity and efficiency first. We should develop skills to reduce B-grade products and deficient goods to reduce the production cost. Then productivity and efficiency will automatically follow. I strongly believe that cars will be able to play an important role in skill development of Bangladesh employees to train Japanese quality and management. Last but not least, I appreciate cars again for inviting me to this memorable event in Chittagong. I am always happy to come back to my second hometown, Chittagong, again and again for any possible collaboration with cars and AOTS, of course, CCCI. So thank you very much. 初代見おめでとうございます。
Very
His Excellency, Mr. Naoki Ito, Ambassador of Japan to Bangladesh, Mr. AUM Zubair, President, Chotgram AOTS Online Society, Dr. AKM Mohan Sain, Honorable Advisor to AOTS activities in Bangladesh, Mr. Yujando, Country Representative General, Mr. Ali Hussein Akibalabi, Chairman BSLM Group of Companies. Distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen. Assalamu alaikum. Good afternoon. Shuko Opo Lam. It's my great honor to speak on this occasion to celebrate the 15th anniversary of diplomatic relations between Japan and Bangladesh, organized by Chotgram AOTS Alumni Association. I have just arrived in Dhaka after 10-year interval. I'm delighted and honored to be assigned as Chief Representative of JICA Bangladesh in this historic year. Given the mission to contribute to the development of this vital country and future of lovely people, I'm very motivated and bracing myself for its vast responsibility. When discussing our nation's development, we must always consider private industry and public administration. This is because they are indispensable and inseparable for sustainable economic growth. AOTS mainly focuses on private sector human resources. On the other hand, JICA's focus has been on public sector. Though we are taking different approach, but still we share the same goal: prosperity of this beautiful nation. In this regard, we can say that AOTS and JICA are like twins, or two sides of the same coin. JICA's cooperation in Bangladesh began in 1973 when we dispatched 3 young volunteers to Bangladesh. About 50 years have passed since then. Bangladesh has become middle-income country with a per capita income of over $2,500, and we graduate from ABCs in 2026. It is fair to say that the aspirations and hope of nation building 50 years ago have been successfully achieved. On behalf of JICA, our fellow Bangladesh people, I would like to congratulate Bangladesh remarkable success in its development. Ladies and gentlemen, Bangladesh is a special country to Japan and JICA. Of course, economic ties, together with large-scale ODA cooperation as the second largest recipient loan in the world is a reason. But it is not the only reason. What makes Bangladesh and Japan special is the mutual trust built on numerous people's efforts to work together on this ground. Many JICA volunteers who have worked here tell the same story to me. We went to Bangladesh with the sense that I'll teach them all, teach them well, or I will help them. However, they found themselves that we are taught, we are helped at the end of their activities. This episode signifies the meaning of the term mutual trust. So far, more than 13,000 Bangladeshi people have participated in JICA training programs in Japan, and around 1,300 Japanese volunteers, 5,000 Japanese experts have been dispatched to Bangladesh. Our mutual trust was built on the efforts and passions of these people and other predecessors, including members of Alexander Industrial Park near Trinidad. JICA is committed to continuing to be a bridge between Japan and Bangladesh based on mutual trust, which has been created as the most significant outcome of 50-year relationship. Having always in mind the passion of many people who devoted themselves to this country's development, JICA continues to make our best efforts to deepen our mutual trust. Bangladesh은 그 노연의 JICA 쇼부 쇼모에 Bangladesh을 만실 다시 지로 다시 개봉하기를.
Distinguished guest, Engineer AUN Surya, President of Chattogram AOTS Alumni Society or CAR. On behalf of the Association for Overseas Technical Cooperation and National Partnership for AOTS, I'd like to congratulate on the 50th anniversary of the diplomatic relations of Bangladesh and Japan. As symbolized by the similarity of our national flag, our two countries have maintained a close relationship. We remember that the people of Bangladesh provided emotional support for us after the Great East Japan earthquake. Japan reciprocated their kindness by sending vaccine to Bangladesh to help fight against the corona disaster. On the economic front, the rapidly developing Bangladeshi economy has become an attractive investment destination. With the emergence of the Bay of Bengal Industrial Growth Zone, the number of Japanese companies entering the Bangladeshi market is increasing every year. We hope that the improvement of the investment environment will further strengthen the economic relationship between Bangladesh and Japan. The AOTS, since its establishment in 1959, has invited 200,000 people from developing countries to Japan for our training. Of the 73 alumni associations settled on AOTS Alumni Society, or CRA, has a strong presence in South Asia. I witnessed the prosperity of CRA when I attended its 30th anniversary celebration in September 2018. I felt more so when I visited Chittagong to address the opening ceremony of AOTS Camp Research Training Center and traveled to Cox's Bazar in December 2019. Furthermore, I commend CAR for its efforts to contribute to the region using the WLN and other initiatives. Let us assure you that we will continue to work with CAF to promote friendly relations between our two countries. We wish the ceremony success and hope that the CAF will keep flourishing. Thank you very much for your attention.
Because we are just looking at the stage from the front row. So, I'm so delighted to have this opportunity. Mr. Engineer AUM, SPY, President, Chotogram IOTS Alumni Society. Shahidin Ahmed, House President, Chotogram AOTS Alumni Society. Dr. A.K. Mohsen Hussein and Eko-san. Mohsen Hussein-san is now, honorable advisor to AOTS activities in Bangladesh. Mr. Muhammad Nurul Islam. So, Mr. Islam is advisor to CAS. So, you are not honorable advisor yet. So, but I would like to commend Dr. Mohsen Hussein and Mr. Nurul Islam for what they have done for CAS, BAS, other organizations, for partnership between Japan and Bangladesh. So this occasion is to celebrate 50 years of our diplomatic relations. But I must tell you that without those two gentlemen's great contribution and dedication for our partnership, nothing would have been possible. So thank you so much for your great, wonderful involvement and contribution, not only to BAS, CAS, but this entire partnership and friendship between the two countries. Thank you so much. Mr. Ali Sen Akbar, Chairman BSIM Group, thank you very much for your wonderful support for the event and wonderful remarks. From the Japanese side, Mr. Ichiguchi Tomohide, Chief Representative JICA, Bangladesh, Mr. Yuji, Country Representative Jetro, Dhaka, members of CAS, members of BAS, distinguished participant, Mr. Alam, the President of Chittagong Chamber of Mass Industry. So thank you very much for coming to this event. And I must thank CAS for taking the initiative of doing this event to celebrate 50 years of our diplomatic relations. When I got the invitation, first I thought that this is a 50 years of CAS, not Japan-Bangladesh diplomatic relations. Because no other organization in Bangladesh organized this sort of event to celebrate 50 years of our diplomatic relations. I realized that CAS was established in